Good evening, Pacer fans. This is Justin Glessner on the call here at PacerSports.com and the YouTube stream. I'm joined here by Pacer standout Allie Bell. Allie, good evening.
Hi, Pacer Nation. Great
to hear you guys tonight. Tonight we're hosting the Flagler Saints, coming in at a record of 7-6, 3-2 in conference. USC Aiken, of course, enters the game 10-6 with a 6-0 perfect mark so far, looking to keep that going tonight. For those of you on the stream, you can probably hear. Got a decent-sized crowd tonight. Ready to see some basketball. Already saw a Pacer win in the first game.
Yeah. Good start to the night.
Absolutely. And we are underway here at the Convocation Center. Flagler taking the tip. Number 1, Derek Ellis running the point for the Saints. Chris Metzger at the top of the key. Looking down in the post, hits number 13, Jedi Juzapatis, who misses Faison Brock with the rebound. Brock bringing it up the floor. Finds Gus Rowland running the point. Pacers running the weave at the top of the key. Gus Rowland on the wing. Using the block. What a finish there, Shaquan Jules.
You can definitely expect more from him tonight for that.
Love to see that, getting to the rack and finishing with authority. Flagler shooting the 3. That's number 13, Jedi Juzapatis. Pacers basketball now. Gus Rowland operating the offense in the top of the key. Dribbles right, looks left, hands off to Faison Brock. Brock driving in, takes it to the bucket. Rebound. Chris Metzger. Metzger gets it up to number 2, Alante Pickens. Pickens to the corner for Demerit Brown. Brown drives and kicks. Rebound to the Pacers. Rowland coming up the floor, finds Jules, who kicks it back out to Dang. Deal Dang for 3, and hits. Deal Dang with a 3-point bucket as the Saints come back in transition. Derek Ellis drives on Jules and finishes at the hole. Gus Rowland again bringing the ball up the floor for the Pacers as they set their offense. Flagler running a man-to-man. Finds Deal Dang on the corner. Dang down to Jules. Jules dribbles, drives, gets the ball poked away by Metzger. Metzger dishes over to Pickens. Pickens drives the lane. Finds his teammate who then kicks. Rebound to the Pacers. Rowland with the ball on the wing. Looking down in the post. Finds Jules. Jules pulls up. Off the front iron, big offensive rebound by Brock, who finishes. Getting the offensive board tonight is really going to be key to the win. Rowland saves it, but right to a Flagler Saint. Kicks it over to Alante Pickens, who pulls up, rims out. Shaquan Jules with the rebound. Rowland bringing the ball up the floor as the Pacers set their offense. Rowland dribbles left, kicks over to Dang. Dang looking in the post, but reconsiders and gets it over to Rowland. Rowland to Dang, who finds Jules in the post. Jules backing down his man, kicks to Dang. Dang uses the screen, pulls up for 3. Off the back iron, rebound to Brown. Merritt Brown gets it to Derek Ellis, who drives the lane, gets it over to Metzger, who finishes at the hole. Score is 7-7 here in the early going. 16:20 left to go in the half. Gus Rowland brings the ball up the floor. Rowland dribbles left, uses a screen from Brock, Goes behind the back to Brock on the wing. Brock dribble drives, gets into the lane, and finishes with the left hand. Faison Brock with the bucket. Now Flagler on the attack. And the steal by Gus Rowland. Rowland breaking in and finishing with the left hand. And we've got a timeout. Flagler timeout. As the Pacers go to break. And it's a full media timeout, so we're going to go to a break as well. You're listening to Pacer Basketball on PacerSports.com. We're back here at the Convocation Center. Welcome back. Your score right now, Pacers 11, Saints 7. Saints ball coming out of the timeout. Hazic hands off to Joapadis. Kicks it back out to Brown. Brown kicking again to Juzapadis, who's called for the travel. Pacer basketball.
I think both teams are coming out with a lot of energy, really fast pace right at the beginning. I think Pacers just teensy bit cleaner right now, but that could change at any minute.
Absolutely. Basketball, such a game of runs and ebbs and flows.
For sure.
But the Pacers are on top right now. As Brock inbounds to Rowland. Rowland brings the ball up the floor and sets the Pacer offense. Rowland dribbles left, looks back, kicks it back to Brock. Brock over to Dang. Dang finds Oliver. Pulls up and is blocked. Turnover as Flagler ball. Oliver with a hustle play, forcing the steal. Ball heads up to Brock. Brock goes in and is fouled. Great hustle play there by DeMontis Oliver.
For sure. I've always been a firm believer in if you make some kind of mistake, make up for it in the very next play, and that's exactly what he did.
Absolutely. So Faison Brock will head to the line shooting 2. Hits the first. Faison will shoot the second as Rob Hill enters the game. Xavier Barrymore also entering the game. As Brock hits the second. Pacers now lead 13-7. Derek Ellis bringing it up for Flagler. Juzapadis hands off to Ellis, who hands it back to Pickens. Pickens dribble drives, kicks it out. Rebound Oliver. Gus Rowland finding Rob Hill down in the post. Rob dribbles, kicks out, and Barrymore, who finds Oliver for the 3 off the iron. Rebound Saints. Flagler now looking to break. Flagler drives and kicks. Alante Pickens over to Juzapadis. Juzapadis pulls up and misses everything. Pacers now look to run. Rowland takes it in, gets to the hole, and finishes hard. Great finish there by Gus Rowland. Well, the Pacers give a bucket on the other end. Timeout Saints. Great finish by Rowland on one end. Tough break, giving it up on the other end, though.
For sure. Number 0 for Flagler, Demerit Brown. He's actually a transfer from Shorter University, which was my school that I played at. We had spent our freshman year together as athletes there.
That's fantastic. Well, he certainly found a home here with Flagler, starting all 13 of their games.
Oh, yeah. He's originally from Orlando, Florida, so I mean, coming back home made it a lot more comfortable for him. Yeah, hometown
Makes
hero.
Sense. Not dissimilar to your situation. So coming out of the timeout, we're back here, and USC Aiken will inbound. As Faison Brock inbounds, Gus Rowland. Rowland flexing that hand a little bit, maybe after that last drive to the hole. Hope he's all right. Uses the pick from Brock. Dribbles left and kicks to Oliver. Oliver on the wing finds Faison Brock for a deep three and hits. That one might have been taken from Windsor.
A little bit of a miscue over here.
Yes, sir.
Just get in the game.
Hey. Great shot there from Faison from a different area code. As he inbounds to Gus Rowland. Rowland dribbles right, finds Brock again from another different part of the floor. Faison Brock really feeling it right now from outside the arc. A little bit of a heat check there. But it's Saints basketball now. Delonte Pickens on the ball right now, looking to set the offense for Flagler. Kicks it over to Derek Ellis. Ellis kicks it down low, but the ball rims out. Rebound to Gus Rowland. Rowland looking for Barrymore, running up the floor, who fields. Looks for Brock, who unfortunately can't handle the pass. A little bit of a wayward ball there from Barrymore. Turnover, Saints ball.
That was a risky pass to go for, but man, that would have been awesome if it would have made it. He was wide open for that shot.
Flagler on the ball now. Derek Ellis kicks it over to Giuseppatis. Pulls up, misses the shot. They're going to call over the back. Pacer basketball. Check that. Just an out-of-bounds play. No foul was recorded on the play. Still Pacer ball. Couple substitutions as Flagler brings in Logan Swackhammer. And Deal Dang enters the game for the Pacers. 12:50 to go in the half. Gus Rowland pulls up for three. Front rim, rebound to Rob Hill. Hill ducks under and is fouled.
It's his first, this is the team's second at line shooting 2, Robert Hill.
That's 3 offensive rebounds already for the Pacers here in the first 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Really off to a good start. As Rob misses the first. Pacers currently out rebounding the Saints 11-5. And Hill hits the second. Pacers now lead by 10, 19-9. Flagler bringing the ball up the floor. Delonte Pickens drives right, but does not find anything but backboard. Rebound to the Pacers. Pacers looking to run. Xavier Barrymore looking for Hill, but finds Rowland instead. And Rowland slows it down and runs the half court. Rowland finding Hill on the low block. Hill backs his man in. Goes up and finishes strong at the hole. Rob Hill with a big bucket there. Pacers really are looking for every opportunity to steal that ball.
For sure.
Taking a lot of gambles, trying to get that ball.
Strong, aggressive defense right from the start.
Absolutely. And it's really paying off. 21-9, Pacer lead.
Yeah. And I like it too because it's aggressive, but it's not too physical since we haven't had any fouls.
You're right. It's not out of control play.
Right.
As
It's
the
intentional.
Exactly. Exactly. As the Saints hit a three. Barrymore dribbles, steps back, pulls up, hits iron. Saints with the rebound. Derek Ellis driving up the floor, looks to pass. It's tipped, but Flagler gets the board. Swackhammer drives, kicks it. Rebound Pacers. Delonte Pickens on that last shot. The Pacers look to run. Rowland drives the lane, kicks it out to Oliver. Hits back iron. Rebound Flagler. But the ball will stay here as they've called a foul on Logan Swackhammer. And we'll go to break. You're listening to Pacer Basketball on PacerSports.com. And we're back here at the Convocation Center. Out of the timeout, USC Aiken leading 21-12. Oliver drives. Comes off his knee. Saints basketball.
Wipe some sweat off the ball over there. Happens in every sport.
Absolutely.
Happens a lot here in volleyball.
And we're back underway after that brief little timeout. Flagler bringing the ball up the floor. Swackhammer kicks it over to Pickens. Alante Pickens finds Demir Hadzic. Hadzic tries to hit the lane, but his ball is stolen away. Xavier Barmore drives the lane, and foul is called. Barrymore will go to the line to shoot two.
I think we've done a really good job executing our free throws. So we're making Flagler pay for these fouls that we're drawing.
Absolutely. If you can shoot 75% all game.
Easy points.
Easy points. As Barrymore hits the first. Kyle Tackerberry enters the game. As Barrymore steps to the line for his second. And Barrymore hits. Pacer lead extended, 23-12. Flagler bringing the ball up the floor, playing a little bit of the weave. As Swackhammer runs from the point. Finds Hadzic. Hadzic to the top of the key, looks in the corner. And a foul is called. The Pacers' Xavier Barrymore. Fortunately, that one's on a three-pointer, so Flagler will go to the line for three. Demerit Brown hits the first. Two more shots on the way. Brown takes aim and hits number two. Brown makes his pay, hitting all 3 of the foul shots. Pacer lead cut to 8, 23-15. Xavier Barrymore running point, uses the screen from Rob Hill. Goes left, then right, then back to the left. Barrymore looking in the post, but instead hits it Oliver out at the top of the key. Barrymore drives right, uses the screen from Hill, finds Tackaberry in the corner. Tackaberry to the lane, tries to finish. Shots were missed. Saints with the rebound. Saints look to run. Swackhammer driving the lane, kicks it out. Finds big shot there from Demerit Brown. He'll go to the line and shoot 1, looking for the 4-point play.
His first team second. And at the charity strike, Demerit Brown to complete the 4-point play.
Brown steps to the line. And his shot rims out. Deal Dang with the rebound. Pacer lead, 23-18. As Xavier Barrymore comes up the floor and goes left. Now travels right. Barrymore crosses over, hits Dang for 3.
Man,
There it is.
what a shot.
What a shot. Deal Dang. And the lead is extended back to 8. Barrymore with the steal. Barrymore driving the lane and finishes with the right hand. Flagler looks to push the tempo. Derek Ellis running the point for the Saints at this point. Kicks it over to Demerit Brown. Brown drives right, finds Hadzic. Hadzic to the top of the key, looking for Brown under the rim. Brown backs down his man, goes up, and rims out. Deal Dang with the board. Dang looking to run. Pacers really trying to keep that fast tempo going. Goes under the hoop and is blocked. Hadzic with the rebound. Swackhammer now brings the ball up the floor. Dribbles left, then right, into the lane, finding Juzapadis. Gets it out to Swackhammer. Back to Hadzic. Hadzic backing down Hill. Hill standing strong and is called for the foul. As Demir Hadzic will go to the line for the 3-point play.
Yeah, Pacer fans don't agree with that call.
Nope, not one bit. Certainly hear the displeasure here at the Convocation Center.
Number 12 and number 2 takes on Brock. Need to identify the last foul. It was on 24 on the Hill. His first team's third, and also checking against number 2, Alante Pickens.
Tough to see that foul called, and Rob seemed to have his hands straight up,
Right.
but all the same, Hadzic will go to the line. And hits back iron. Rebound to Juzapadis, but is stolen by Rowland. Rowland looking to push the tempo, finds Jules off his hand, but gets right to Dang. Dang gets it over to Brock, who drives and finishes. Faison Brock will go to the line to execute the 3-point play. What a finish there.
Absolutely. Something I like about Faye, he seems to be able to do every shot. He can dunk, he can do a nice easy layup, he can shoot threes, he can kind of do it all.
It's almost turned into a game of horse out there.
I know.
As Brock steps to the line for the 3-point play. Free throw is good. Pacer lead now 11, 31-20. Flagler running the weave at the top of the key. Finds Juzapadis, who dribbles down to the corner. Finding Hadzic on the cut, and he finishes. Demir Hadzic with the bucket. 31-22. Gus Rowland running the offense for the Pacers, dribbles right, and finishes at the hole. Gus Rowland with the bucket. Pacer lead back to 11. Traveling violation. Turnover, Pacer basketball. We've got immediate timeout on the floor. Your Pacers lead 33-22. We'll be right back. we're back here at the Convocation Center. Justin Glessner joined by Allie Bell. Pacers lead 33-22, 7:49 to go in the half. As the Pacers look to attack the Saints on offense. Gus Rowland driving left. Looking right, using the screen from Brock. Finds him on the wing. Brock crosses over, back to right, and left, spins in the lane. And finishes with the right hand. Faison Brock, the acrobatic bucket. Flagler looking to counter. Derek Ellis with the ball. Finds Jedi Juzapatic. The errant pass, but finds Derek Ellis anyway, who then finds Juzapatic under the rim and the finish. Rowland running the offense for Aiken, finds Brock on the wing. Brock running the ISO play, steps back for three, rims out. Rebound Delonte Pickens. Pickens driving left, finds Ellis. Derek Ellis driving right, finds himself among the trees, falls but gets it out. Flagler foul call on Juzapatic. Third foul of the half. He looks to make way for a couple of Flagler substitutions. Entering the game for the Saints, number 3, Logan Swackhammer. Number 5, Tyler Collier. Pacers looking to increase their lead. Currently at 35-24. Gus Rowland running the offense, finds Barrymore on the wing. Barrymore finds Jules. Jules drives, tries to cross over the freshman, kicks it back out to Barrymore. Barrymore to the right, and he's called for the carry. Turnover, Flagler Saints ball. Derek Ellis bringing the ball up the floor. Looking to set the offense for the Saints. Finds Pickens. Pickens finds Collier. Collier to Swackhammer. Back to Ellis. Ellis at the top of the key. Working on Barrymore. Ellis with the under and finish. Pacers inbound. Look to set their offense. Rowland hands off to Barrymore. Hands off to Dang. Field Dang. Pulls up. Tries to get it to Jules on the lob, but is fouled. Shaquan Jules to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Probably best that Collier fouled there. If that play would have come off, it wouldn't have been very pretty.
Nah, it seemed like he set him up pretty far off.
Seemed that way. Jules to the line. Off back iron, Collier with the rebound. Collier finds Ellis. Ellis runs it up, finds Pickens. Pickens over to Brown, back to Pickens. Pickens crosses over, goes right, finds Collier with the lay-in. It's freshman Tyler Collier, Fayetteville, Pennsylvania, with his first 2 points of the game. Whew. The offensive foul is called there. Turnover, back to the Saints. Still, the Pacers only with 4 fouls this half, keeping most of their play pretty in check.
Yeah. And the fouls we've had have been a little rough, but makes up for.
Hey, make them count.
Yeah.
As Flagler is now called for the offensive foul.
So now they have doubled our amount of fouls. 8-4.
Right you are, and that keeps us in the offensive foul. While we're in the bonus, we won't shoot. Pacers inbound, leading 35-28. Gus Rowland operating the offense at the top of the key. Drives right, hands to Dang. Dang. Looking, finds Rowland. Rowland faces his man. Uses the screen from Brock. Kicks to Dang. Dang dribbles, steps, pops and hits. Deal Dang from beyond the arc, proving deadly tonight. Flagler sets their offense. Pacer leads by 10, 38-28. Derek Ellis drives in, looks to finish, but the big board gotten by Shaquan Jules. Really skied for that one. Rowland looking to Dang. Unfortunately, the ball is poked away. Steal by the Saints. Here come the Saints. As Brown is fouled. Oliver picks up his second foul. As the Saints will look to inbound. Coming in for the Pacers, Kyle Tackenberry and Rob Hill.
So, random stat update. So far, we only have one player on the court that is in double digits, and that's Faison Brock with 14. Roland and Dang are not far behind with 9, and then Flagler's leading scorer is Demerit Brown with 8 points.
Fantastic. Really spreading around the scoring tonight, which is what you really like to see.
Yeah.
As Brock drives the lane to look to add to his total, make it 16 points on the night as Faison finishes at the bucket. Flagler looks to answer, pulls up for 3, and rims out. Rebound to Hill. Hill to Tackenberry as he slows it up and finds Rowland. Gus Rowland slowing it down, playing a little half-court offense. As Flagler remains in their man-to-man. Rowland hands off to Dang. Dang dribbles left, back to Rowland. Rowland sees the double screen, uses it, is now matched up on Swackhammer. Goes to work on Swackhammer, drives, but the ball is poked away. Merritt Brown finds Pickens. Alante Pickens is rejected by Deal Dang. Big ups to the freshman there with the block. That's really something. If you can get contributions from your freshmen playing at that level,
For sure.
Pacers are going to be tough to beat this year. We're at a full media timeout. We're going to go to break. You're listening to USC Aiken men's basketball on PacerSports.com. We're back here at the Convocation Center, coming out of that under 4 media timeout. Pacers lead 40-28. Big half so far from Faison Brock, really leading the way, leading all scorers with 16 points.
And still the only player to be in double digits so far.
Flagler inbounds, stops and pops, rebound, Deal Dang. Dang finding Rowland. Rowland looking to run. Rowland attacks his man, goes behind the back to Hill, who can't handle the pass. Here comes the Saints. Merritt Brown. Brown with the ball, pulls up, shoots off the front iron, rebound Tackenberry. Tackenberry finds Rowland. Rowland dribbles up, stops, finds Brock, who is called for the offensive foul. Got a little bit too extended there with the left arm. Used his body a little bit more, might not have gotten called, but only his first of the half.
Yeah, we'll let it slide this first.
We'll let it go. The Pacers still lead by 12, 40-28. And Flagler inbounds. 3 minutes to go in the half. Collier gets the ball at the top of the key, looking down low, but instead finds Ellis. Eric Ellis to the right, stops, kicks it back to Collier. Collier for 3, hits front iron, rebound to Rowland. Gus Rowland initially looks to run, but slows it up. And we're back in the half-court offense. As Pacers set it up. Flagler still playing man-to-man as Rowland uses the screen. Kicks it to Dang, who finds Hill in the post. Hill backs his man down, finds Dang from a deep, different area code. Back iron and out. Rebound to Flagler. Flagler steps on the line. Unforced error. Pacer basketball.
I don't know if Flagler's going on a rebound run right now, but we're still out rebounding them almost by double, 23-12.
Wow.
I feel like they should have, I don't know, I feel like Flagler's been rebounding more than just 12.
I would have thought, but it's really a testament to the work that these guys put in during the week.
Oh, yeah.
Forwards always looking to get the best position and get there on the glass. Rowland pulls up from the corner. Rebound to the Saints. Derek Ellis finds Swackhammer. Swackhammer stops, pops from three, rims out. Rebound initially to Flagler, but the freshman Tyler Collier is called for the foul. Ninth foul of the half, and the Pacers will go to the line. Rob Hill steps up for the 1-and-1. Hill hits back iron. Flagler gets the rebound. Here come the Saints. Derek Ellis drives left. Man in the offense, kicks it over to Brown. Merritt Brown finds Swackhammer. Swackhammer drives left, loses the ball, but is regained by Brown. Brown stops and hits at the bucket. Pacers lead down to 10, 40-30. Rowland finds Baremore in the corner. Baremore looking for Hill, but the ball gets poked away and stolen. Back come the Saints. Here comes Alante Pickens, finds Swackhammer, who kicks it over to Brown. Merritt Brown for three, misses everything. Rebound to Rowland, who is then fouled by Tyler Collier in the corner.
Fouls on number 5. Tyler Collier gets his third as the team's 10. Going to the line.
Second foul for Collier, as Rowland will go to the line.
I am impressed with the pace of the game so far. Usually here in the Convocation Center you see a really strong start and then it kind of tapers off, the energy does. But for the most part, with the exception of some slowing down the tempo, I mean, it stayed pretty fast-paced this whole game.
Very much so, as Rowland hits the first.
Number 15, Chris Metzger.
Metzger enters the game. As the freshman Collier takes a seat. Rowland steps to the line and hits the second. Pacer lead back to 12, 42-30. Flagler Saints bringing it up the floor, hands off Derek Ellis. Ellis dribbles in and then comes back out to the wing. Finds DeMeritt Brown. Brown from the corner, driving left with the left hand. Goes up and under and beats Hill to the bucket. Score the points.
And he has also entered the double-digit club as well this game.
USC Aiken looks to set their offense, leading by 10. 1 minute to go in the half. Owen stops and thinks about it, drives, and finishes with a teardrop.
What a shot.
Great shot by the little guy. The Pacer lead is increased to 12. Saints look inside to Metzger. Metzger dribbles on Hill, tries to go under, and finishes. Shot clock is now off with 25 seconds to go as the Pacers approach half court. Rowland holding for the last shot. As Coach Vanderslice calls out the offense. Players take their positions. Rowland uses the screen, stops, pops. Ball's tipped away, and Brock is fouled. Faison Brock goes down hard in the corner, even gets tangled up in the stanchions, and he's really feeling that one, folks.
The foul is on number 2, Alante Pickens. His first.
Loose ball foul on Pickens.
Going to the line to shoot 2.
But Faison will shoot 2, 0.3 seconds left in the half, as the Pacers are in the double bonus. Brock hits the first. Gives some phantom high fives. Steps back to the line. And Brock hits the second. Pacer lead back to 12. Shot will not count as they did not get it off in time. That's halftime here at the Convocation Center. Your USC Aiken Pacers lead 46-34. We'll be back in the second half. Coming right up. Welcome back, Pacer fans. As we're just about 2 minutes to go here in halftime. Justin Glessner here on the call, joined by Allie Bell, Pacer volleyball standout, as the Pacers come back out and take the floor. Halftime stats, Faison Brock leading all scorers, 6 of 9 from the field, 1 for 3 from three-pointer, 5 for 5 at the line with a total of 16 points. Check that, 18 points. Got 3 players tied in rebounds. Brock, Rowland, and Hill all with 5. But really it's the offensive glass that's really coming through tonight for the Pacers. 5 offensive boards in that first half. Second chance buckets are really something the Pacers are using to their advantage tonight. They can keep that up here in the second half. Should translate into a Pacer victory. Pacers lead 46-34. A sandstorm blares through the speakers here at the Convocation Center. Just about 15 seconds to go here in the half. Both teams making final preparations. And we're about ready to go. Invite everybody to sit back, relax, and enjoy this second half. Your USC Aiken Pacer men's basketball against the Flagler College Saints. Of course, Flagler making the long trip up here from St. Augustine. As the Pacers get it started. Rowland finds Brock, back to Rowland, down to Jules. Jules drives off the window. Misses, but the ball is out of bounds. Ball goes to the Saints. Saints inbound to start their first possession of the half. As Derek Ellis drives in, gives it over to Pickens. Pickens is called for the travel. Pacer basketball. We're just underway here in the second half. 19:38 to go. Your Pacers lead 46-34. Gus Rowland comes up the floor, finds Steele Dang on the wing. Dang looks down low to Jules, back out to Dang. Dang from a deep 3 and hits.
Great way to start the second half.
Fantastic way. As Steele Dang hits from a different area code. Meanwhile, back come the Saints. Brown kicks it out to Ellis. Ellis finding Brown, who finds Pickens in the corner. Pickens for 3. Off the rim, rebound, Faison Brock. Brock looks to push. Dribbling straight to the hole. Stops, pops, and hits. Faison with a difficult shot, but the finish. Pacer lead pushed to 14. Strike that 16, 51-34. As Yusupakis answers for the Saints. Yusupakis with the 3. Pacers now lead 51-37. Rowan looks to set the offense, finds Dang on the wing. Dang down to Jules, Shaquan Jules, dribbles, spins, looks, stops, pops, and gets the shooter's roll. Kind roll here at the Convocation Center. As Flagler looks to push. Flagler stops and pops, rims out. Faison Brock with the board. Brock dribbles, finds Roland. Roland dribbles, goes behind the back, but unfortunately misses Jules. It'll be Saints basketball. Flagler coming up the floor. 17:58 left to go in the half. Usapati's from a different area code. Rims out, rebound to Jules. Jules finds Brock, who finds Roland. Roland drives right, stops, but picked up that other foot. He's called for the travel. Turnover for the Pacers. Back to the Saints. Flagler basketball as they cross half court. Brown finds Usapatis. Usapatis dribbles left, kicks it back out to Brown. Merritt Brown drives in, but it's called for the offensive foul. Got to be careful with that left arm on the drive. Came up and made contact. Who's man in the face? Turnover Saints. Pacer basketball.
And with this score so early in the half, now is not the time to be making little mistakes like that.
Not at all. Not a good look for the Saints. Already a tough game for them as the Pacers look to set their offense. Metzger with the steal. Gets it up to Ellis, who drives. Dang with the offense or defense, but the putback is in Usapatis. Rowan looks to drive and answer, drives the lane and finishes with the right. Gus Roland with a difficult shot.
And Roland is tied for second for the Pacers, leading in points. He's tied with Dang at 12, looking for point 13. Only behind Brock with 20 points. So we got a pretty distributed offense over here.
All the boys came to play tonight as Rowan
yeah.
looks for the three-point play and hits. Logan Swackhammer enters the game for the Saints. As Merritt Brown makes way. Saints basketball. Derek Ellis now running the point. Dribbles left, hands to Metzger. Metzger at the top of the key. Finds Ellis. Ellis drives right. Finds Swackhammer in the corner, who then kicks to Pickens.
Oh.
Pickens with the ball rimmed out. Rebound to Oliver. Oliver finds Roland. Roland looking to run. Kicks it out to Dang. But way downtown. Ball rims out. Rebound to the Saints. Saints look to push. Usapatis from the corner. Rims out. Metzger looking for the board and gets it. Foul is called on the floor on Gus Rowland. Flagler looks to inbound. Derek Ellis will take the ball. Off the ball foul is called on Faison Brock. Second foul of the half. Flagler looks to inbound. Usapatis put the ball at the top. Usapatis finds Metzger. Metzger looks to drive, kicks to Swackhammer. Swackhammer to Usapatis, who pulls up for three and hits.
And he is now the leading scorer with 13 points in the game for Flagler.
Jetty Usapatis leading all Flagler scores. As Rowland dishes to Jules for the jam.
And we will probably see a couple more of those before the night's over.
Here's hoping. Excellent use of the offense. Weak side defender came over to cover as Roland found the uncovered Jules for the jam. Pacers lead 58-42. Flagler looks to set their offense. Usapatis steps back and shoots. Off the back iron, rebound Faison Brock. Brock dribbles out and looks to push. Brock crosses over, spins in the lane, finishes at the hole, but the foul is called on the floor. Long description there from our in-house PA announcer, but we'll go to a under 16 media timeout. Your Pacers lead 58-42. And we're back here at the Convocation Center. Justin Glessner, Allie Bell on the call. Pacers leading 58-42. Gus Rowland looking to inbound. Rowland gets it to Brock on the cut, and he's fouled. I believe that foul call is going to be on Demir Hadzic, number 14. Strike that, number 1, Derek Ellis. As Faison Brock will go to the line, shooting 2. Brock gets the first. Brock sets, hits the number 2. 2 foul shots for number 2 as the Pacers extend their lead 60-42, 15:28 to go in the game. Flagler looking to set their offense. Hadich sets the screen. Pickens drives left, finds Hadich. Hadich gets the ball knocked away, resets his dribble. Hadich backing downhill. Hill goes up with the block.
Yeah. Great defense by Hill right there.
Fantastic defense. That's your PBC blocks leader, Rob Hill. As Flagler will take it out for the inbound. Derek Ellis finds Yusupadis. Yusupadis drives and rims out. Rowland with the rebound. Rowland looks to push. Goes right. Goes in on his man. Gets the rebound and puts back his own shot. Gotta love that from the little guy down low. Pacers now lead by 20, 62-42. But Derek Ellis answers at the other end. Driving in, 62-44. Gus Rowland brings the ball up, finds Barrymore on the wing. Barrymore gets some room, pops, misses front iron. Rebound, Derek Ellis. Ellis looks to push, finds Alante Pickens. Pickens kicks to Swackhammer. Swackhammer from the corner, off the back iron. Offensive rebound to Hadich. Hadich kicks it out to Pickens. Pickens on the wing, decides to reset, finds Hadich in the block. Hadich looking, finds Yusupadis. Yusupadis finds Hadich, stops, fakes, finds Swackhammer down low, who kicks it out. Back to Pickens. Pickens stops and steps back, hits the rim, rebound Oliver. Gus Rowland brings it up to the Pacers as they look to slow it down just a bit, get a little bit under control and set the offense. Rowland dribbles left. Using the screen from Hill. Finds Barrymore. Barrymore out to Rowland. Foul is called down low. Alante Pickens.
That's the second. It's the team's fifth. Checking the game is number 0.
Yeah, I think with Flagler trailing almost 20 points, I mean, it's kind of trivial to foul Brock when he's nowhere near the play.
Yeah, those off-the-ball fouls and things like that are things if you want to come back from a 20-point
Right.
lead or deficit or something you need to cut out.
They need to clean up the defense over there.
Absolutely. As Pickens makes way, I'm sure that's what his coach was telling him, as Demerit Brown makes it back into the game. Brief stoppage in play as we get the sweat off the floor.
As our star over there, Billy, works all of our convocation games here.
Absolutely. A Convocation Center staple, Billy LeFavor.
Oh, yeah. As he gets an applause.
A very appropriate round of applause. Ball ricochets off of the Saints. Pacers remain in possession. Gus Rowland with the inbound. Trying to get it to Brock, but it's poked away. Meanwhile, Barrymore saves it to Oliver. Montez Oliver looking for Rowland, overshoots him just a touch. The ball will go back over to Flagler. Pacers still lead 62-44. Derek Ellis coming up the floor. Looks to set the Flagler offense. Finds Yusupadis. Jetty Yusupadis. Corner. Back to Yusupadis. Yusupadis dribbles. And is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Rob Hill picks up his second of the half. Getty Yorzapaitis to shoot 2. Off the front iron and off. As Deal Dang checks into the game for Faison Brock. Faison taking his 22 points for a well-deserved rest on the bench for just a minute. As Yorzapaitis hits his second. USC Aiken leads 62-45. Gus Rowland looks to set the offense. Rowland dribbles right. Looks to use the screen from Hill. Steps back, shoots the 3 off front iron. But the ball will stay with White as the loose ball is off of Flagler. Pacer basketball.
And I know we just touched on Faison Brock leading everyone with 22 points, but he's also leading the entire court in rebounds as well with 8. So he's pretty close to a double-double on the night.
Ball is tied up down low. Possession arrow will keep it with the Pacers. 12:57 to go in the half. Excuse the timeout, folks, as we touch up the basketball with a little sweat on it. But the ball is now deemed ready for play as Gus Rowland looks to inbound. We've got an out-of-bounds violation as 13 crossed the line.
Oof.
Not something you always see.
No, I don't think I've seen that yet in college.
As Rowland inbounds to Dang. Dang fakes the shot from way downtown. Gets it over to Barrymore. Barrymore uses the screen from Hill. Finds Hill in the pick and roll, who then tips it to Dang. Dang back out to Rowland. Rowland drives the lane and finishes at the right hand. Fantastic positioning there for the Pacers as the ball kind of pinballed around. But the bucket counts all the same as Rowland puts the Pacers back up by 19. Flagler running the weave, looking to run their offense. Yorzapaitis finds Hadzic. Hadzic to Swackhammer. Swackhammer drives left, kicks it out to Brown, who hits. Demerritt Brown with a bucket. Pacers bringing up the floor with Xavier Barrymore. Barrymore using the screen, pulls up, but the ball is tipped. Rebounded by Flagler. Derek Ellis bringing the ball up the floor, finds Yorzapaitis, who stops and is fouled. We're at a full media timeout here at the under 12. Your USC Aiken Pacers currently lead 64-48. We'll be right back. We're back here at the Convocation Center after the timeout. Flagler inbounds. Derek Ellis, top of the key, sets up the offense. Finds Yorzapaitis on the wing. Yorzapaitis Finds Hadzic. Hadzic turns right. Uses the elbow on Rob Hill, but finishes. Pacers now lead by 14. As Gus Rowland brings the ball up the floor. Rowland goes left and then back right. Stops, gets some separation, but has the ball stolen from him by Swackhammer and is called for the foul. Rowland a little frustrated with himself there.
Yeah, he's been beating himself over that one.
But good to see Barrymore picking up his younger player there. As Flagler comes down the floor. 11-11 to go in the game. Pacers lead 64-50 and Faison Brock with the steal. Brock goes in with the jam. Faison Brock tries to get back on defense and unfortunately fouls to Merritt Brown on the three-pointer.
It seemed a little bit unnecessary. I feel like Merritt is pretty far gone with the shot to be knocked down afterwards.
Probably has a great career in sales after this. Unfortunately for USC Aiken, he'll go to the line to shoot three. Brown hits back iron. Shoot his second. Brown hits the second, and they'll finish it off with the third. Brown hits the third. Pacers now lead by 15, 66-51. Barrymore dribbles left, then dribbles back right to the top of the key. Faces up his man, drives, puts up the teardrop, rims out, rebound, Flagler. Derek Ellis tips it over to Swackhammer, back to Ellis. Ellis dribble drives to the left, has it poked away momentarily, but back to Yusupaitis, who shoots from deep and hits. Gidi Yusupaitis with a big three there to bring Flagler back within 11. Coach Vanderslice will take the timeout. 30-second timeout. Pacers lead 66-55.
And with Yusupaitis' three that he just had, he is now tied with Merritt Brown, leading Flagler's scoring with 17 points.
Definitely a man you don't want to leave open from down the arc.
And he comes from all the way from London.
Wow.
That's a big recruit there, I know. 6'5", sophomore.
6'5" sophomore out of London, England. Although, to be honest, I'd probably choose St. Augustine, Florida over London, England this time of year anyway.
Yeah, it's a little better weather. Just
a little chilly.
A little bit.
Coming out of the timeout, Pacers will look to inbound and set their offense. Out on the floor, number 2, Faison Brock. Number 0, Xavier Barrymore. Number 30, Kyle Tackerberry. Number 12, Shaquan Jules. And number 23, Deal Dang. There's a slight discrepancy at the scorers table on how many fouls are on which player. Coaches discussed with the score clock operators and the foul trackers. One of the referees gives the final word to Coach Vanderslice. The game is deemed ready for play. As the Pacers put the ball back in, 10:25 to go in the game. Pacers lead 66-55. Xavier Barrymore hands to Brock, who gives back to Barrymore. Barrymore drives in, gives it back to Brock. Brock drives with the left hand and finishes. Ends up in the student section, but he finished with the left hand. Pacers lead 68-55. Back comes Flagler. Brown with the miss, but Swackhammer with the long rebound. Swackhammer kicks it out, but stolen by Brock, who gets it in the air and hits Dang. Freshman Dang bails out his teammate a little bit there with high retrieval of the ball.
That's a consistent theme from tonight, too. I mean, Aiken's really good at just working as a team. I know Vanderslice, he works on that a lot with them of like, hey, we are going to make sure that we are backing up each other. We are one team. No one succeeds without the other. So
Absolutely. And great to see from a freshman.
For sure.
You know, really buying into that. As unfortunately we'll miss on that last shot, and Flagler will come up the floor. Yusupati steps back and hits.
And he will now have 20 points on the night.
Took that shot all the way from London, England. As the Pacers' lead is now 10. 68-58. 9-12 to go in the game. Dang finds Barrymore. That's inside half court. Brock tries to hang the Tackleberry, can't hang on. Swag Hammer running the break, goes up and under, and can't finish at the hole. Meanwhile, the ball is deemed to be off Brock. It'll stay with Flagler. Montez Oliver comes back on the floor for Kyle Tackleberry. 8:53 to go in the half. Pacers lead 68-58. Flagler inbounds. Puts up the teardrop, back iron, rebound, Faison Brock. Brock looking to push. Looks right, goes left to Dang. Dang goes up and under, but can't finish at the hole. Rebound Yusupaitis. Paitis to Pickens. Pickens dribbles a lane, but has the ball taken from him by Xavier Barrymore. Jump ball is called. Flagler will remain in possession. Derek Ellis for the Saints will take the inbound. Guarded by Barrymore. Pacers running a lot of man-to-man tonight. Really using their athleticism to their advantage. And overall length as Flagler inbounds. Merritt Brown kicks it over to Yusupaitis. Hits back iron, rebound, deal Dang. Dang finds Barrymore as Barrymore sets the offense. Barrymore finds Dang from the wing. Dang drives, is fouled, hoop and the harm. Deal Dang will go to the line to try to finish off a three-point play. Fantastic strength from the 18-year-old.
And Billy is back at it with the floor mopping. What a guy.
Fantastic job all around.
What a guy.
Dang will shoot one. Ball is up. And rims out. Rebound with Amir Hadzic. Hadzic finds Ellis. Derek Ellis sets up the offense, finds Yusupaitis. Foul is called off the ball. Derek Ellis. Ball will go back to the Pacers. Hadich makes way for Metzger as the Pacers look to inbound. Faison Brock gets it over to Xavier Barrymore. Barrymore brings the ball up, looks down low, finds Brock. Back cut to Oliver, who finishes tough at the hole. The Pacers are running their back cuts on the half-court offense. It's a pretty sight to see as the Pacers go up 72-58. Metzger dribbles in on Jules and finishes. Xavier Barrymore brings the ball up the floor as the Pacers look to run their half court. Barrymore finds Dang on the wing. Dang down to Jules. Jules faces up his man, stops, pops, hits the back iron, rebound, Derek Ellis. Ellis running the floor for the Saints. And is fouled. Faison Brock called for the foul on the reach-in. It's his fourth of the game. Faison needs to be careful the rest of this game.
Yeah, and then he's about to get a double-double of fouls, too.
Not the stat category to keep adding to, but we're going to go to immediate timeout as it's under 8 minutes. You're listening to USC Aiken men's basketball on PacerSports.com. We're back here at the Convocation Center. Derek Ellis will go to the line. Little floor maintenance here as we get underway. Ellis will go to the line for a 1-and-1. As Ellis hits the front end. Pacers now lead by 11, 72-61. Ball rimmed out. Shaquan Jules with the rebound. Hands to Rowland as he sets the Pacer offense. Gus Rowland bringing the ball up the floor. Dribbles left to the wing. Looks to find his man. Finds Barrymore in the corner. Barrymore dumps down to Jules. Jules stops, pops, and misses the front iron. Rebound Flagler. Derek Ellis bringing the ball up the floor. Ellis drives left. But Chris Metzger is called for the offensive foul. Illegal screen. Ball will go back to the Pacers. Rowland brings the ball up the floor. Looks to set that Pacer offense. Rowland hands off to Oliver. Oliver to Barrymore. Well, unfortunately, does not let go of the ball before he takes his third step. Turnover, Flagler ball. Usapatis throws the ball in. Derek Ellis looks to set up the offense for the Saints. Ellis dribbles right and back to the left. Tries to use a screen from Metzger, but thinks better of it. Back to Ellis. Ellis drives left, but is rejected at the hole. And Barrymore gets the board. Barrymore running the break. Finds Oliver, who finishes with the right hand. Quintessential fast break points there as he looks off the defender to the left and goes right. Pacer lead, 74-61. 6:11 to go in the game. Merritt Brown finds Usapatis. Usapatis back to Pickens. Pickens back to Usapatis, who finds Metzger driving the lane, who finishes with the finger roll. Gus Rowland bringing the ball up the floor. As the Pacer lead was cut to 11. 74-63, 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the game. Rowland attempted to use the screen, but the feet were not set. Shaquan Jules called for the illegal screen. Ball will turn over back to the Saints. Flagler with the ball. As Derek Ellis brings the ball up the floor. Stops and finds Metzger. Metzger faces up, looks, dribbles, and finds the point man. Back to Usapatis. Usapatis steps up, looks for a three, hits the front iron. Neil Dang with the board. Dang hands to Rowland, and Rowland looks to push. Rowland pushing left, pushing hard. Stops, finds Barrymore. Barrymore from way downtown and hits.
What a shot.
Barrymore all the way from North Augusta on that one. Puts the Pacers
from
back
my
up
house.
14. Almost with the steal, but Dang is called on the foul. As Flagler will go to the line. That's Alante Pickens that will go to the line, shooting two. Pacer lead by 14, 77-63. Alante Pickens at the line. Hits the first.
Back on the court for the Pacers, number 2, Faison Brock.
As Faison Brock re-enters the game. And Pickens hits the second. Pacers now lead by 12, 77-65, 4:53 to go in the game. Gus Rowland running a little clock as he scans the defense. Using the screen from Jules to the left, goes up hard against Metzger, and Jules with the follow.
They just keep coming tonight.
Daquan Jules with a slamma-jamma. Pacer leads back up to 14. Metzger goes up and under. Athletic move for the big man. Lead back down to 12. Again, Rowland slows it down. Pacers look to set their half court. Barrymore finds Jules. Jules faces up his man, almost has it poked away by the guards. Drives on Metzger and can't finish. Rebound goes to Derek Ellis. Ellis looking to push. Finds Demerit Brown, who dumps off to Pickens. Alante Pickens hits the three in the corner, and that Pacer lead is cut to single digits for the first time in a long time. Pacers lead by 9. Gus Rowland slowing it down, scans the defense, gets instructions from coach, and sets the offense. Rowland dribbles left, back right, thinks about it, drives all the way to the hoop, gets the foul call, and he'll go to the line.
Fouls on number 0, Demerit Brown. That's his second. It's the team's second. And before we go to the
When in doubt, the Pacers are attacking the hoop, and we'll see those free throws after the media timeout. Your USC Aiken Pacers lead 79-70. We're back here at the USC Aiken Convocation Center. USC Aiken Pacers leading the Flagler Saints 79-70 as we enter the home stretch of the game. 3 minutes, 34 seconds to go. And Gus Rowland will step to the line, shooting 2. Rowland hits the first. Pacer lead pushed to 10.
Rowland is now only 2 points shy from entering the 20-point range for the night. Now 1.
Make that 1 as Rowland hits both. Pacers now lead 81-70. Flagler's Derek Ellis brings the ball up the floor, takes his instructions, tries to operate the offense. Finds Yusupaitis for the three-pointer and hits. And Yusupaitis heating up from downtown. Pacer lead now 8. 3 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Gus Rowland finds Faison Brock on the wing. Brock waiting for some help, finds Deal Dang. Dang faces up and finds Rowland. Rowland drives, stops, pauses, kicks to Dang. Dang uses the screen from Brock, steps back, loses the dribble, and finds Brock. Brock crosses over his man and is called for the carry. Unforced turnover there for the Pacers. Flagler basketball. Flagler inbounds as Derek Ellis brings the ball up the floor. Ellis starts right, goes left, and back to the center. Ellis finding Pickens. Pickens back to Ellis. Back to Brown. Finds Yusupaitis in the corner. Yusupaitis is blocked. Rob Hill with the board. Hands to Rowland. Rowland up in the tempo. Stops, pops to the free throw line, and misses, but gets his own rebound. Misses again. Rebound to Flagler. Brown stops and pops, but Dang with the board. Need to slow it down here a bit with the Pacers leading by 8. Gus Rowland brings the ball up the floor. Both coaches barking out instructions to their team. As number 15 for Flagler is called for the foul. That's Chris Metzger.
That's his second. It's the team's 10. Rob Hill to the line.
Team now in the 10 in the double bonus. Rob Hill will go to the line, shooting 2. Hill gets front iron on the first. Pacer lead remains at 8. Hill gets the second. Pacers lead by 9. 2 minutes to go in the game. Flagler brings the ball up the floor. Yusupaitis hands off to Ellis. Ellis over to Brown. Brown back to Yusupaitis, who drives in. Draws the contact, but is called for the travel. One too many steps there. Ball back to the Pacers. Shaquan Jules enters the game. Rob Hill makes way. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go in the game. Your Pacers lead 82-73. Mir Hadzich also enters the game for Flagler. Stays on Brock, inbounds, to deal Dang. Dang looking to push. Thinks about the alley-oop, thinks better of it. Has the ball stolen away. Hadzich is found down low, but is rejected by Jules. And the ball goes out of bounds off of USC Aiken. It'll be Flagler basketball. Excellent recovery there by Jules on that big-time block down low.
We have a full timeout on the floor.
1 minute, 38 seconds to go in the game as Flagler will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to USC Aiken basketball on PacerSports.com. And we're back as Flagler looks to inbound. 1 minute, 38 seconds to go in the game. Rolling with the steal, but hits it off of his own man. Montez Oliver throws it out of bounds. It'll still be Flagler ball. Referees are going to convene here, I think, to try to figure out what exactly happened on that last play and where they should reset the shot clock. After a brief discussion, it looks like we're going to keep it where it is. 29 seconds to go in the shot clock, that is, as Flagler inbounds. Pickens from long range off the boards. Rebound Rowland. Rowland looks for Dang, but finds Pickens instead, who inbounds back to Oliver. Swift turnovers there. As Coach Vanderslice tells him to slow down a little bit. Looks to be an out-of-bounds call on that play. Ball will stay here with the Pacers as DeMontez Oliver will inbound. Oliver scans the defense, finds Brock. Brock fakes the shot, and dribbles out and finds Roland. Roland doubled, splits the double team, gets into the lane, and is fouled. Gus Roland splitting that double team using his quickness still all the way into the second half, getting to the hoop and the horn.
14, that's his fourth. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Gus Roland.
Definitely with this 1 minute and 14 seconds left, we just need to play clean the rest of the game and probably hold the ball as long as we can, prevent any Flagler possessions.
Absolutely, as Rowland misses the first. Free throw shooting in the waning minutes has been an issue this season. Luckily, it hasn't burned USC Aiken too bad. Slight delay by the referees, but we're back in compliance as Roland steps to the line for the second. Roland hits the second. Pacer lead pushed back to 10. 1 minute, 14 seconds to go in the half.
And Roland just hit 20 points on the night as well for that free throw.
Great night for the point guard. And just like that, Roland is called for the foul. Flagler will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 11, Gus Roland, his third, the team's 10th. At the line shooting 2, Derek Ellis.
Derek Ellis will go to the line to shoot 2. Both teams now in the double bonus. Ellis hits the front end.
Back in the court for the Pacers, number 12, Shaquan Jules, and number 0, Xavier Barmore.
Xavier Barmore and Shaquan Jules check in. As Ellis lines up for his second. Ellis hits, and the Pacer lead is now 8. Roland finds Oliver, who finds Brock. Stays on Brock, gets the double team, but finds Roland. Roland dribbles. Finds himself double teamed again. Gets it out to Barmore, who finds Jules. Jules drives in with the left and lays it in.
Great response to that high pressure defense right there.
Fantastic, splitting the double team and getting through the press. Ooh, they're going to count the basket on that one as a goaltend.
Count the basket for goaltending with a foul on Gus Roland.
Number 1, Derek Ellis will go to the line to finish off the three-point play.
Derek Ellis.
Ellis puts it in. Pacer lead is now 7. 30-second timeout here on the floor. Allie, what do you think the coaches are telling their teams right now?
Well, I think Vanderslice is saying we definitely don't need to get called for goaltending right now with less than a minute left and, only a 7-point difference. I mean, it doesn't take long to score 7 points. So I think he's just telling the Pacers, don't act like you're ahead, act like score 0-0, just stay clean here on out. I think Flagler's telling his coach, or telling his players to just stay clean the rest of the game, but fight. It doesn't take long to get to 7 points. Don't count yourself out for a minute. Just work hard. Just try to get the ball back as much as you can.
Fantastic insight. We'll see how it plays out. Pacers lead by 7, 85-78. Faison Brock finds Roland, who finds Brock. Brock in the backcourt finds Barmore. Barmore looking for a way out, splits the double team and finds DeMontes Oliver. Oliver fakes, dribbles, and is fouled by Padic.
The foul is on number 14, Hadzik, and that's his 5th.
Hadzik is now fouled out of the game.
Checking the lineup will be number 15, Chris Metzger.
As Chris Metzger goes back into the game. Oliver heads the line to shoot 2. Rims out on the first one. As Deal Dang and Rob Hill enter the game. Pacer lead is 7, 36.3 seconds to go in the game. Oliver hits the second, pushes the Pacer lead to 8. Flagler looks to respond. Shot goes up, can't be rebounded. Brown gets the board, fires it up, rebound by Oliver. Oliver gets the ball stolen, and Yusupaitis is fouled, and they go to the line. Tough break there for Oliver. He just lost the handle. The ball was stolen very quickly. As Getty Yusupaitis will head to the line to shoot 2. A little confusion here as Flagler team went to their bench.
I think they're trying to utilize the time off right now and not make it a momentum changer, but I mean try to get any guidance from their coach. And Pacer fans are not happy about that.
Not happy one bit. Yusupaitis misses the front end.
These are crucial free throws right now to make, though. So that's
Absolutely.
the more you miss, the harder it is to get the points you need.
As Yusupaitis hits the second. USC Aiken bringing the ball down. Flagler, Yusupaitis called for the foul. 10 seconds to go in the game. Pacers lead by 7. Strange to let so much time come off the clock.
Yeah.
Being down this much, but Flagler still finds it prudent to foul. And Gus Rowland will head to the line.
I definitely think that the Pacers did a good job of, I know right now that Flagler's trying to intentionally foul so that they can get the ball right back, but I think they're doing a good job of mixing it around and trying to burn as much time as they can. I know we talked last about it doesn't take long to get 7 points when it was probably about, 50 or 40 seconds left on the clock, and now it's 10. So, I mean, they did a really good job of burning time.
Absolutely. Fantastic job of Coach V's men tonight, seeing the game out.
For sure.
Finishing strong. And look at even Rowland. Staying strong in the front court, not giving an inch. And this is how you end up being undefeated in conference play.
For sure, yeah.
Peach Belt Conference is a tough basketball conference. And to start the game, or start the conference season this way, is a real testament to the coaching staff and the buy-in from the players.
Absolutely. So what a great night to be a Pacer.
What a fantastic night to be here in Aiken. Your final score here from USC Aiken's Convocation Center, your USC Aiken Pacers 88, Flagler Saints 79. This is Justin Gluster for Allie Bell signing off. Hope you all have a great night. Enjoy. See you next time.